Hello friends, this is Agnes from Agnes Craft. Welcome to my channel. And today we will be learning of how to do this bird. So I will show you some of the tips and tricks that I have used all the way. I won't be doing the full bird, but I will be giving you important points so that it's useful for you when you do some on edge work just like this. So before that, if you are new here to this channel, just subscribe and click the bell icon so that you get more videos like this in future and you just don't miss them out. So coming to the work first, what I do is when I decide a work or when I get a picture of something, I just draw them in a glass sheet. Sometimes I take picture of, and this one is taken from a picture of a photographed bird. I put it in my system. I just enlarge it as much as I want. So if I want it big, I just enlarge it, zoom it out or zoom it in so that I get the desired size, and then I draw on this glass sheet or acetate so that I also use it in future, so that I store them in file leaves. I have so many of them, just hoping that someday it will be useful. I have so many that I haven't used yet, but still I feel so happy doing that way. Okay, so after putting this, I just grab a blue, because the bird is blue and yellow. I take a blue sheet of paper. It's good that you take a cardstock instead of just paper, but here I have used this. What I do is I just put the glass down, the paper up, and then, okay, hope you can see this. So I just put it on a glass door or window, and then I just trace the blue part of the bird which I want on this paper, and then I cut them out, and also then draw the yellow part in yellow. So I have separate part of blue and yellow that I cut out, and then okay, and then I place it over here. Just arrange, put the yellow down and the blue paper up, and then hold them together and then stick them so that I get this. So this is the background I'm going to use. So then I stick them into a white background so that I have something to hold well. If you doesn't want, no problem, you just have only this part, but the lower part of the bird is also white, so I just placed it on a white sheet. If not, you can just cut out another piece, another white bird, and then stick them over it so that you just have only this part. It's up to you. But after finishing this, let it dry well, and then comes the next part. I always start with the eye. So I have used only a tight coil for this bird, but oh, it's not clear yet. Okay, so you can see that it's shiny. I have used what's that? I have used resin. But the other important thing is, while using resin, it is always good that you apply a layer of glue first, let it dry well, and then apply above. But this one I have not done like that. I have just used resin directly. I have given some 3 layers, but still it's not that glossy. But this one, can you see the eyes? Just a minute. Oops, I'm sorry. Okay, I guess it's much better now. If you see the eye of the, oh, okay, well, if you see the eye of the bee, you can see it a bit elevated because I have used glue first and then I applied resin. But these things, I was a little bit lazy, but because I used resin directly first, I just don't want to try again putting a layer of glue, and because I'm afraid of spoiling the work. Now I have decided on the color on which blue I will be using for the work, and then I start to cut them into pieces, smaller pieces for the head part, just like that. And then I take some two or three pieces together and then just bend in opposite directions so that I get a small bend, so that the head part looks realistic and not something artificial with straight lines. And then I usually use this. I'm sorry I haven't peeled off the glue. You can see the glue, dried glue. I used to peel them off. This is actually acetate. I have stuck acetate sheet and I put the glue here so that, uh-oh, so sorry, I grabbed this down because this tweezer is not tight enough to hold in the front. I have to search for my other tweezer. Just dump it and then just dab it on the other side. Oh, I think I have to find my other tweezer. Okay, so now I will be arranging my strips of paper over and over. So this is what happens. This is the first bird that I have done. You can see the difference. Okay, here I have used only just small pieces of paper, but they are all straight. I haven't bent them. So, and this one has small bends. Oh. Okay, these are much smaller than that one. And okay, see near the yellow part, it has the curvy lines. These curvy lines helps to make it look even more good and realistic than the other one. And this is the one which I have done first. I tried and then I'm not happy because it's not what I wanted, this part. So I just kept it aside and now I made a card with that. And then use the same pattern, but this one has longer strips of paper and this one has smaller pieces of paper. And see, here you have the white and this is dark blue. Just decide the colors by seeing the bird. That's a good thing you can do. And then I have used a beak so you can see the curves and everything, which makes the work good. So these are the important points doing this. I hope this helped you a lot. And the important thing is the background. I have used the same yellow and blue even for this bird, but the because of the yellow shade of yellow and the shade of blue I have used above has changed the look of the background. See, it's not at all, you can't say that this blue is the blue that is inside here. It is all because of the paper that I have used above. The blue which I have used above has changed the look. So it is not always compulsory that you should have the same shade down, but at least a shade of blue. That's enough. And if you're going to do some work in green, so a shade of green, whatever it is, it's dark or light, Maybe not too dark or not too light. I think it will make a little bit difference, but this is the basics. Hope this helped you in some way, and if you need any other doubt or something related to this, just comment below. I will be so happy to answer you. Hope this helped you well. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.